On today's show, Jacob from Amscan is back and he is going to show us how you can add things like these to these beautiful number stacks and really create something that we are coining, what we're calling it, gifting stacks. Gifting stacks. Hello, Harry from Balloon Market here, and welcome to BMTV. Greg is not available, so I, Harry Potter, will be presenting the show today, and I am joined by Jacob Megram from Amscan. Jacob Megram from Amscan, how are you?
I'm good, thank you, Greg. How about yourself?
I'm Greg. Harry.
Oh, sorry, Harry. How are you,
Potter.
Harry?
Wait a second.
Oh, hi, Greg. How are
you? Jason. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm getting a little bit tired and hot now because somebody turned the air conditioning off, and it's
balloons were going everywhere.
It's getting a little bit warm, and
nearly.
But I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm all right.
Good.
So maybe that was a bit too honest of an answer, but I'm getting tired.
Stay with us. Stay with us.
Anyway, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm not too bad at all. I'm doing just fine, thank you.
Okay. All right. Well, on that note, we're going to do something today to do with Harry Potter, I'm guessing.
We are, yes. So this is about gifting or using your balloons as a gift.
These are great, by the way.
Good. About using balloons as a gift or as part of a gift. A lot of people know about using those clear balloons, the anagram clears, and putting things inside them for teddy bears and that kind of thing, and using that as part of the gift. But it doesn't just have to be a clear balloon. We can use other elements and work them into designs in other ways.
Sounds interesting.
Just trying to get people to think a little bit outside the box and how they can offer more to their customers. It's not the norm, not the usual.
Okay, all right.
Good stuff.
Interesting.
Let's do it. So we're going to use a Harry Potter tie, Harry Potter glasses, and a Harry Potter wand. But you can use a number of other things, however you wish to tie them in and make them part of your design. So we've made a really basic base, as per the norm. This is reflex crystal red and the reflex gold on the inside there. And we've just put a foil weight on the underneath. Okay. So there's a really simple base.
Size to what size? What are these?
That's about 9 or so. Okay. I did it on the Twin Air, so I'm not certain exactly on the size. 9 or so, 4-ish, something like that. Something like that. Just so that those balloons are almost touching at this point here, really. That's what we're aiming for. Okay, and then the next thing we're going to add in is our foil number. So what I've done on this one, which is a little, I'm just going to tuck that there a second, is a little bit different, is because when you look at the number 9, the inflation, let's turn the other way around. When you look at the inflation point, it's here. Yeah. So that would kind of sit at really quite a bizarre angle.
Indeed, yeah.
But you do have 2 time points on the bottom here. Okay. So what I've done is I've just taken one 260 and created a loop there between those 2 time points. And we're just going to loop that into our base here, and that should then sit a little bit straighter. Just like so.
Oh, look at that.
So that just sits.
That works.
Much straighter than it would have done if we'd have used this inflation point here.
Yeah.
Right.
Should we put that over here?
So please, if you wouldn't mind, sir, that'd be fantastic. So we've also got the Harry Potter foil shape. Yep. This gentleman is inflated and ready to go. And this one is going to get tied into the side here. All right. Like this.
Are you going to do it now? Or
let's do this now. Let's do this now.
Scissors.
There they are. So we want the wand to be on the outside edge here. Okay. So we've got 1 time point from the inflation point there. If we were to bring that into the middle, it's going to sit basically at a bit of a bizarre angle. So we've got a secondary one here. So we're actually going to tie it in 2 places. One at the top here and one at the bottom. Okay. And that just gets it to sit nicely for us. There we go.
Have you read all the Harry Potter books and watched all the films?
Watched all the films. Read not all of them.
I don't think I read all of them either.
I'll be honest, I'm not much of a reader. It's one of those things that when I am reading, you won't stop me reading, but it takes me a while to get into the reading.
I've not. I've not read a full book for. I've got a book that I've had for 20 months that I was reading every Saturday for a little while, and then I find that reading gets me so relaxed I fall asleep.
Yeah, yeah. It's better than having the telly on though, Greg. When you go to bed,
it is. Yeah.
There we go.
But then I go to bed and I'm on TikTok. That's really bad.
What's that? An hour and a half later, you're still
Exactly,
scrolling.
exactly.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I've not done that for a while. You know? I've not been going on TikTok in bed anymore.
Maybe tonight's the night.
Maybe I've grown up.
I doubt it.
Yeah. Thanks.
Should never grow up, ever.
I agree.
Okay, so one piece of our 260 into here. Thank you, Greg, much appreciated. And now a secondary piece down the bottom.
So again, you're not even tying that on, you're just
looping it round. Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
So he's sat comfortably in there.
Very good.
And this is where the gifting comes in. So we've got that tie, we've got the wand, and we've got the glasses. So I've pre-tied the tie. I don't think we need to show people how to do that. However, please do Windsors and not square knots.
That's a debate,
Just saying,
isn't it?
Just saying.
Maybe that could be the question of the week.
Or what's your favourite?
What's your
Favourite knot?
type of tie knot?
Okay. I'm going to put this down here.
What's the best one?
What's the
Let's make
best
it
one?
controversial.
And this is going to go
Oh, that's clever. Oh, I like that.
just around there like that. Now, we'll put him back up here to tighten him in. There's our tie on there. We can loop our glasses on our tie.
Very clever. Here's the wand.
The wand is going to be a slightly different thing in that here I've just made a simple cluster of 4, nothing complex. And what I'm going to do is take this around here. So we're using the time point on top of the balloon here. Lock that into place. And then we'll just take another neck of another balloon, lay our wand across, there we go.
I really like that idea.
So now the gifts are, or the balloon is part of the gift.
Yeah.
It's beyond its initial.
Let's put it on the stool down here, and then we can see it all. Hopefully.
That's going to topple a little bit. So what I might actually do to get this to stay in a little bit better, so I'm just going to put a little 5-inch on the inside here, just to drag it back a little bit.
I guess the other thing you could do is put balloon bond or stretchy balloon tape against those two like that, couldn't you?
Yep, yeah, absolutely.
There's not one solution. Different solutions to the same problem. You just don't want me to be seen, do you?
No, I'm just trying to cover your
pretty
face,
much
Greg.
what
That's
it
what
is.
it is, yeah. So that will just discourage that from toppling there now.
Very clever. I really like that idea.
There we go. And then the last element,
Oh, there's more.
the last element is just a vinyl.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, we can't, it wouldn't be Harry Potter without a lightning bolt, would it?
Without the scar, indeed.
There we go.
I have to hold that.
There we have it.
Very nicely done. Ta-da!
So nothing complicated whatsoever, but just want to get people to think about what else they can do.
Yeah.
Adding more strings to your bow effectively.
Yeah.
Going
and
beyond
upselling.
upselling and everything else in between.
Yeah.
So that's Harry Potter. And then just behind you, Greg, is an additional character.
Oh, I like this.
Maybe we won't even talk about who this is. Perhaps we'll see if people can guess who this is, perhaps. So we've added, or the colours for this one, sorry, are Fashion Fuchsia, Fashion Lilac, and then we've got the Reflex with the all-over star print in the middle there with the silver.
Yeah.
Again, added some vinyl, added an element of gifting, and perhaps people can have a guess at who this might be.
That could be a very good question of the week.
Could be, couldn't it?
Okay, so who is this?
It's a firm favourite in the Amscan office,
okay.
This character.
Okay. And is it a movie character?
Yeah, it's a film character, yeah.
Okay, all right. So there you go, that's the question of the week. Well, Jacob, thank you so much. It's pretty much the same, isn't it? Similar sort of...
Yeah, similar sort of vibe. Nothing
okay.
complex, just think about the gifting.
Okay, cool. Right, well, thank you for that.
Thank you.
And what is the question of the week then? What character is this?
Who is this?
Who is this? Leave your comments down below on Facebook and on YouTube. Thank you once again, and thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't, please do, and hit the little bell icon, and that way you'll be notified every time we upload a new show. Check us out on what's the thing? Instagram, and check us out on TikTok as well. I look forward to seeing you all next week. Be happy, be positive. Ciao for now. Bye.